All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe, okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And what I want to get into, all right, today, is as you see on the screen, all right, you got, this demon, okay, and I'm just gonna put the picture up for a minute, pretty much. I know everyone has pretty much heard what she said, what she's been saying. She pretty much got a channel, dedicated to scoffing, and thumbing her nose up against, the Most High, against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And this represents the mindset of a lot of our people. She's just bold enough, to verbalize it. All right. And at the end of the day, our people do anything to be seen, especially Eve. That's why I'm just showing the picture. All right. I don't even want to hear her voice. All right. Eve is annoying, okay, with that masculine ass voice. Okay. And, she backs away from the camera to show off her body, which, she got a little pouch going. Okay, and at the end of the day, no matter how fine you is, all right, let's play it out. And as liberal as she is, all right, that, Jake and the world is having a field day, okay? And, you talking about how fine she is with that box. It's probably hanging on by a thread, nothing there, okay? And a lot of these, these women put these outfits on and take pictures, just to put this out there, not to be petty, but a lot of these women don't be nowhere near as fine as they pictures be, okay? When you see them in person, especially when you see them in the bed chambers, they don't be, you be like, damn, they don't look nowhere near, the glamorous as they make it seem. But the hell with that, all right? She's nothing but a woman, all right? All women got ass and titties, man, okay? There's nothing special, great, okay? But, man, I'm going to let the scripture speak for the most part. I just want to do a little intro. Then I got a little video because she made the point, said, let me go to hell. We're just going to expound on it. Okay, but I'm going to let the scriptures talk, man. I'm going to just go through some scriptures. I'm going to go into, hell and what it, the understanding of it. And I got a little video to play. And, that'll be it, Lord will. All right, so this is Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 11. The lofty looks of man will be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. I'm going to read in NLT. Human pride, this Isaiah 2 and 11 in the NLT. Human pride will be brought down, and human arrogance will be humbled. Only the Lord will be exalted on the day of judgment. Next chapter, Isaiah 3 and Isaiah 13. So lucky. Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Isaiah 13 and 11 in NLT. I, the Lord, will punish the world for its evil and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogance of the proud and humble the pride of the mighty. This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. The book of 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So we know what pride leads to. You know, we fully understand, all right, this path of pride and arrogance and boasting, you know, while you're able to move around. You know, she says she's finna go out. And you know, a woman like that in this society, you know, she got plenty of simp niggas that she can talk to crazy. They sponsor her, you know, her madness. Okay, you know, they jump to her call. All right, you know, she got a little body on her, so you know, niggas are breaking their neck, you know, to, you know, cater to her in this society. You know, this queen of heaven spirit that runs this earth. You know, so she's puffed up with pride. She's probably getting praised on the internet all day. She's, you know, doing, you know, these little shorts, you know, with her titties all in the screen. So, you know, niggas on there agreeing with everything. Okay? She's getting all this praise, the women backing her up. The Lord wants her to be proud, and many more like her. Hey, she's doing exactly what she needs to be doing. You know, if she repent, that's great. But the way she's going to get their request, all right, on going to hell. Now, we know hell is not a place where you burn forever. All right, so let's get there real quick. The book of Mark. Let's see. So you get the book of Mark. All right. Because hell, like I say, hell is not a place where you burn forever. All right, hell represents two things: either the grave, okay, which is death, all right, or it represents a condition in the earth, you know, a condition of torment, oppression, you know, suppression, okay. Being in captivity is hell, you know. Being bogged down with bills is hell, you know, different levels of hell. Okay, but the hell that the Lord finna bring to the earth is gonna be on a whole nother level. The way he's finna judge the earth, he's gonna bring hell to the earth, man. You know, through fire. Okay, but it's not a place, another realm where you burn forever. Okay, and Satan is sitting in a chair, all right, with a goatee, okay, with a toothpick, all right, laughing at your ass, man. Okay, this is Matthew 5 and 29. It says, and if thy right eye, all right, and if that, let me put this, don't disturb. All right, it says, and if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members shall perish, not thy whole body should be cast into hell. Okay, and it's when it's speaking about, you know, plucking out your eye, it's not talking about your physical eye. You know, it's talking about something that can be a hindrance to you in the truth, you know, that we have to cut off. You know, we have to some things we have to minimize. Some things we have to completely cut off, man, because it's a hindrance, man. It might not even be a sin, but it's hindering us in the faith, you know, and certain things we have to cut off. All right, so we don't get caught up in this destruction, which is going to be likened unto a hell. So when you go into hell, all right, you go into the word hell, okay, which all it, you know, the underworld and Hades is Greek mythology, man. All right, it says hell is the place of future punishment called Gehenna, or Gehenna of fire. This was originally the valley of Hinnom, which was an actual place south of Jerusalem, which where the filth and dead animals of the city were cast out and burned, a fit symbol of the wicked and their future destruction. Because the Lord looks at, all right, especially in America, man, the places that's going to be the lake of fire because of the nukes, all right, that's going to be shot over here, man, okay, and disintegrate this place. The Lord looks at these people as filthy animals, man. These people operate like filthy animals, man. Okay? And hell just represents the future destruction of the wicked. Okay, so let's go here. I want to play this video. Now this is a simulation of war, and it kind of go a nuclear war, and it kind of goes into the what happens during the nuclear war. Just a simulation. Not saying it's gonna be exactly like this, okay? But he says some informative things. So we played the other day, and I want to play it again because this is what she's signing up for. The way she's going, this is what she's volunteering for, man. Okay.
Happen if there was a full-scale nuclear war between Russia and the United States. Based on non-classified data, the aftermath might go something like this. When one side launches nuclear missiles, the other side detects them and fires back before impact. U.S. submarine-launched ballistic missiles from west of Norway start striking Russia after about 10 minutes. And Russian ones from north of Canada start hitting the U.S. a few minutes later. The very first strikes are high-altitude EMP attacks, frying electronics and power grids by creating an electromagnetic pulse of tens of thousands of volts per meter. The next strikes target command and control, as well as nuclear launch facilities. Land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles take about half an hour to arrive. Major cities are targeted, both because they contain military facilities and to stymie the enemy's post-war recovery. Some cruise missiles take hours to reach their target. Each impact creates a fireball about as hot as the core of the sun, followed by a radioactive mushroom cloud. These intense explosions vaporize people nearby and cause fires and blindness further away. The fireball expansion then causes a blast wave that damages buildings, crushing nearby ones. The United Kingdom and France have nuclear capabilities and are obliged by NATO's Article 5 to defend the US. So Russia hits them too. Firestorms engulf many cities, where storm-level winds fan the flames, igniting anything that can burn, melting glass and some metals, and turning asphalt into flammable hot liquid. But the explosions, the electromagnetic pulse, and the radioactivity aren't the worst part. Nuclear winter is, caused by the black carbon smoke from the nuclear firestorms. The Hiroshima atomic bomb caused such a firestorm, but today's hydrogen bombs are much more powerful. A large city like Moscow, with almost 50 times more people, can create much more smoke. And a firestorm sends plumes of black smoke up into the stratosphere, far above any rain clouds that would otherwise wash out the smoke. This black smoke gets heated by sunlight, lofting it like a hot air balloon for up to a decade. High-altitude jet streams are...
So that's just an example, of what's coming. It's gonna be way worse, and people like her, all right, are gonna be ground zero, and they gonna feel the full brunt of the Lord's anger. Okay, they gonna feel the full force of how angry the Lord is with this society, and it's not gonna be quick. The Lord is gonna make sure they feel it, and it's gonna be the worst pain to ever exist, man. The Lord gonna make a statement. So we're gonna end it here. Like I said, we ain't gonna make it long. You gotta spend a lot of time on Eve. Like I say, she, I doubt she stopped. Especially not now. When shit get hectic, it's gonna. All right. So let's get this in Malachi. All right, this is book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as a oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. It shall neither leave them root nor branch. Okay, so this day is coming like an oven. The Lord's going to turn America into an oven. Okay, and a lot of people are going to be trapped in that oven, man. And they're going to feel the full wrath, all right? And it's going to be a hellish situation, man. It's going to be likened it to hell, man. It's going to be the worst thing that ever happened, okay, as far as judgment. You see? So Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you sisters edified till next time I say shalom.